Guys, what up? Hope you are doing well, having a good week. We got an acoustic lesson. We're going Sing His Praise Again, Oh My Soul, Bethel. Super easy song. So this is what's going on. We're going to go capo 4. It's in the key of B. So that's going to be the easy G shapes, which is great. So easy G shapes, capo on the 4th fret. And just to give you a little blueprint for the lesson, really there's just kind of this one dominant strum pattern that I will, show you how I play it and just kind of how I've been worshiping to it. There's one, so you can do one strum pattern for kind of the first verse and the first chorus because it's a little bit softer, kind of getting into the song a little bit. And then I'll show you a different strum pattern I use getting into verse 2 and the chorus when the song really starts kind of picking up. So let's get into it. I'm gonna throw a link up top if you're new to the channel with a video on these chords that I'm gonna be using. So I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time going through what chords, where the fingers are going. So use that link up top and in the description below if you need help. So just the intro, not that it really matters, but if you want to do the intro, which I like to do, it's just the G to the G sus, or you can just do a regular G. But, if you're just doing the acoustic and there's not like a full band or anything, it's kind of nice to be able to add some of these different notes in to make it sound a little bit more full, something along those lines. So just when I do that G sus, I usually go, this is my regular G. I'll keep the pinky on there, take the ring finger off so I hear that open B string. Keep my middle finger there. And then I'll actually put so that G would be, and then the G sus would be this, adding this pointer finger to to that B string on the 1st fret, relative to that capo. So it would just be. And I think down strums would be good for that first part. So anyways, if you want to just do the G, you can do the G. So getting into verse 1, the strum pattern we're going to be doing is going to be down, down, up, up, down, down. So this will be for the verse and the chorus. Down, down, up, up, down, down. So if you need to write that down, put that on a piece of paper, write it down. Take some notes, and it's gonna, so just to give you a little bit of an idea as to how the words go, the lyrics and all that stuff, I'm gonna show you just down strums, which is always the best way to start figuring out where chords go and figuring out the strum pattern, is just to do one down strum on the changes. So for verse 1, it would be, oh, the weight of his glory. So G, oh, the wonder, G of his grace, the power of salvation. So there are some passing notes, passing chords in the verse and the chorus that you can do if you want to, or if you don't want to do them, you don't have to. So for example, it's going to go, oh, the weight of his glory, oh, the wonder of his grace, the power of salvation. So that would be just a D over F sharp. Power of the wonder of his grace. Oh, the power of salvation that pulled me from the grave, to the D. And then it'll go to the G over B. This hope is not empty, and forever he will reign. He won't be put to shame. So I'll do the strum pattern with the passing chords, and then we can do it without it, just to give you an idea of how that sounds. So again, our strum patterns are going to be, oh, the weight of his glory, oh, the wonder of his grace, the power of salvation that pulled me from the grave. This hope is not empty. Forever he will reign. He won't be put to shame. So with the passing chords in there, it will take you a little bit out of the down, down, up, up, down, down strum pattern, but you'll get it. So if we didn't want to do it, if we didn't want to do the passing chords, it would be, oh, the weight of his glory, oh, the wonder of his grace, the power of salvation that pulled me from the grave. This hope is not empty, and forever he will reign. He won't be put to shame. And then just one note, I don't know if I mentioned it, but that there is that G over B chord in there on the this hope is not empty, and forever he will reign. So that is just your regular G chord. Take the middle finger off, keep everything else on there. You'll mute this top E string, or just play the bottom 5 strings. So we'll need that chord in the chorus and also the bridge, so that'll be a good one to get down. So getting into the chorus strum pattern is the same. It'll be a little bit easier. So it's going to go from the C to the G to the E minor. So, oh my soul, sing to the God of the ages, sing to the Lord of creation, sing his praise again. Oh my soul, sing like the heavens are waiting, roar like an army of angels, sing his praise again. So that's a really super straightforward strum pattern. So, oh my soul, do 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 do. Oh my soul. Just to give you one, there are some, in addition to the verse having some passing chords, the chorus has some too. So it would be, oh my soul, sing to the God of the ages, sing to the Lord of creation. So that D over F sharp, similar to the verse. So, oh my soul, sing to the God of the ages, sing to the Lord of creation, sing his praise again. Oh my soul. So that would be another passing chord, that G over B. Oh my soul, sing like the heavens are waiting, roar like an army of angels, sing his praise again. So again, you can throw some of those passing chords in there if you want to, or if you're just kind of a beginner and you're like, you know what, I'm good with just the chords, I don't need those passing ones in there, you can definitely do that too. And then the last thing before we get into the next verse and the chorus, just that one chord I was throwing in there, that's just a C-shaped D chord that I call it, the slide up D chord. So don't get confused. That's just that's still your D chord. I'm just doing it in a different voicing and a different like shape. So if you want to do that shape and you don't know how to do it, I'll put a link for that video up top and in the description below too. So it just kind of sounds nice. So for verse 2 and chorus 2, if it was me playing and like if I was doing it, I would have a little bit of a different, slightly different strum pattern for verse 2 and chorus 2. It would be more like 16th notes, which if you don't know what that means, that would just be like you're doing the same chords. So like verse 2. From the moment of rest, do 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 do. My sin was washed away. Now I stand here forgiven, and I know that I am saved, and I won't be put to shame. So I would do that up, down, kind of those 16 notes, but you can do the same strum pattern if you want to as the first verse. And the same thing with the chorus too. I would probably go a little bit more rhythm, those 16th notes. Oh, my soul, sing to the God of the ages. Do 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 into the bridge, where the bridge, the strum pattern is going to be super easy. It's just going to be down, 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 up, and you're going to kind of be following the do 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 do. So you kind of be following that and just kind of mirroring that on the acoustic. So it's going to start off with the G over B. Remember how our God, see, has never failed us. Remember that his name will make a way, from the cross to the grave. He is risen and he reigns. Praise the Lord and sing his praise again. So those would be your chords. That's kind of where you do the changes. And it would just, with that down, 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 up strum pattern, it would be like this. Remember how our God never failed us. Remember that his name will make a way, he'll make a way. Do 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 do. Praise the Lord, praise his name again. Remember how our God. And the last time through, you can hit it a little bit harder. To the grave, he is risen, now he reigns. Praise the Lord, sing his oh my soul. So then that will go back into the back to the chorus. You'll do the chorus, I think, a couple more times, and then just the last part of this lesson, I think at the end it goes, sing his praise again. Oh, sing his praise. Yes, so it'll be sing his praise again. Oh, sing his praise again. Oh, sing you're just doing that C to the E minor to the D. So and you'll do that same strum pattern down, down, up, up, down, down for those chords too, and that kind of like that part of the song. So anyways, guys, that's a wrap for the song. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you can learn from it. Hope you can play along to the song. And just a heads up, obviously, the Jenn Johnson singing the song, and it's in the key of capo 4, G shape. So if you're a guy and you're trying to sing this song, probably want to play around with that capo. Maybe move it up, maybe take it off, maybe have to play these chords in some different shapes, maybe in the key of C or in the key of D. So just a heads up on that. So, all right, guys, hope it helps. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.